Update: Thunderstorms with half-dollar-sized hail in Dare and Tyrrell counties. Alright, we've got an update on today's forecast. There have been some changes. Earlier today, we told you about the chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 4 p.m. That hasn't changed. What has changed is the timing. We'll be seeing those thunderstorms a little bit earlier this afternoon between 2 and 4 p.m. The storms that are popping up over our western counties will be moving into the eastern counties during that time period. So we'll be quieting things down a little bit around the beaches this afternoon. It'll be a little rough if you trying to go swimming or if you trying to go fishing, just because of the size of the hail that we're going to be seeing. Some of the hail is going to be $50 in size. And we also have a wind advisory that goes along with that, which means that there could be some power outages due to those winds gusting around 40 to 50 miles per hour. Here's a look at our future radar. You can see what's happening right now. Those scattered showers and storms moving through. Notice how they start to pick up a little bit in intensity as we get closer to 2 o'clock this afternoon. That's when we really start to see those rumbles of thunder moving through Dare and Tyrrell counties. And then notice how it quiets down after about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So not as big of a concern as far as the rain goes after 5 o'clock. But we still have a chance of an isolated shower overnight. Going into tomorrow morning, the chance of rain does go up a little bit. So we have to keep it out and we have to stay weather aware just in case we get some more of those strong storms moving through. But right now, it doesn't look like we're going to have anything severe. Just a typical summertime thunderstorm. Alright, here's a look at the temperatures. We're in the mid to upper 80s pretty much everywhere. A few spots near the coast in the low 80s. So not quite as hot as what we were having in the middle part of the week, but still pretty toasty out there. Feels like temperatures, though, are still in the triple digits for most of us. So make sure you're staying hydrated. The heat index is a better indicator of how hot it actually feels outside. So we're feeling the heat even though the actual air temperature isn't quite as high. Alright, 7-day forecast, kind of a long range. Look at that. Highs in the mid to upper 80s pretty much every day with the exception of Sunday, when we're back in the low 90s. Lows in the upper 60s to near 70. No major changes there. There's your chance of rain and storms each day through Sunday. And then we start to dry out as we get closer to the start of next week. Alright, next full moon is going to be Saturday, August. That's also known as the sturgeon moon. So next weekend, we're going to have a full moon rising Saturday night into Sunday morning.